Plants. As mentioned in the mitosis video, cells start off the same, but they don't end up that way. At some point, cells undergo cell differentiation, which results in cells specialized for different functions. Remember, each cell of an organism has all the same DNA as every other cell. But when some cells make different proteins than other cells, that's when the differentiation happens. Groups of cells make tissues, groups of tissues makes organs. Groups of organs make organ systems, and organ systems make organisms. Special cells, called meristematic cells, are responsible for the constant growth of a plant. It is an undifferentiated cell that can form specialized cells in plants. They are constantly creating dermal tissue, ground tissue, and vascular tissue for these plants. The roots. Roots anchor plants to the ground. They take up water and minerals from the soil. In this cross-section of the main parts of a root, you can see that inside the pericycle, we can find the vascular tissue, xylem and phloem. Also notice the cells in the cortex have reinforced walls that provide support. There are lots of spaces between these cells, so water and minerals can flow through the pericycle easily. Do you ever wonder why weeds in your lawn grow faster than the grass? There are two types of roots we want to look at in grade 10 science: tap roots and fibrous roots. Tap roots allow plants to reach deep into the ground so it can get access to water that is further below the surface. Fibrous roots spread out horizontally just under the surface of the soil. This provides a larger surface area to take in water. Fibrous roots also help stabilize the soil and prevent erosion. The stem. The stem has two main functions: physical support and transportation of sap. The stem contains most of the plant's xylem tissue. Xylem cells grow into long, straw-like tubes. When they die, their thick cell walls remain, forming long fibrous pipes through which sap can flow. Xylem cells also contain lignin, which help the plant remain upright. Xylem vessels are grouped with phloem vessels, called vascular bundles. This way, the strength of each xylem vessel adds to the strength of all the other xylem vessels. Phloem is also made of vertically stacked tubes, but their cell walls are porous, which allows material to be exchanged between the phloem and neighboring cells. The leaf. The leaf's job is to provide a large surface area where photosynthesis can take place. Even the little leaves on evergreen trees or coniferous trees provide a large surface area because there are so many of them. If the leaf produces more glucose than it needs, it is stored as starch and the rate of photosynthesis slows down. In the next video, we'll take a closer look at what the leaf does.